Welcome to my channel. This is another time-lapse video of an alla prima portrait. This is of Sean Reimer, who plays Captain Chris Sanders of the USS Constar B. This character shows up in quite a few films, and it's always kind of an interesting character for me. There's a lot of cameos. There's a lot of psychological kind of character acting. It's a really interesting pose. Sean has this really cool hair thing going on. I like these really cool red glasses, which were actually a lot of fun to paint. And you can see me here working with the angle of the tilt of the head. And this is a sort of three-quarter view with the head tilted slightly down. So I'm drawing in some extra lines. You see me making some marks that are indicating the side plane of the head. I'm now going ahead and filling in the background. This is quite an intensely bright background on the photo, and I tried to match it as best I could just to have the same kind of contrast. When I'm sort of flicking my eyes back and forth, I'm seeing the right things. So what I'm working on, obviously, is the darkest darks first. These are marks that I really have the most confidence in. And then I try to lay in some things that I think are going to just be easy. And I thought that the glasses would be kind of easy to do because they're sort of an artificial color. So it's, less problematic in trying to make it look organic because it's not organic. And then working from dark to light. I'm working on the shadow side of the face, which isn't terribly dark, but it is shadow. And then winding up working pretty quickly on the lit side of the face. There's a lot of light here, so there's not a ton of shadow, and the lit side of the face is quite high in value. So trying to get structure here is a little bit challenging. It's a lot of subtlety. There's things I didn't bother to paint at all, things around the nose where they weren't obvious from a distance, and I decided not to try to overpaint them and over-explain that. I felt like if I try to put too much detail there when I really couldn't see it from standing back, then it wouldn't have, it just wouldn't read properly. I'm now filling in some of the hair, and I'll go back and tweak some of this. I'm now working on the mouth, and I really didn't paint lips at all. I painted some of the shadows and highlights around the lips, and I just kind of let the rest go because it just didn't need it. And I didn't want to wind up over-explaining. And you can see here I'm putting in the shirt, and the shirt is a lot less intense than what's on the photo. It's more muted red, and I kind of felt like it worked better with the glasses the way I painted them. And this is the final portrait, and I hope Sean likes it. If you like this video, please click the like button, and please subscribe and set your notifications. I am on the internet at robertosuzuki.art, at Instagram at roberto_suzuki_art, and at Facebook at fb.com/robertosuzukiart. Thank you.